Hi, this is Rob here from TechWise. I'm going to show you one of these really cool tools that I work with, and I swear by it. Before I start any project, I always use a mind map. And in this case, I'm building a Google Analytics training tutorial. So I want to take a look right now at what I've made, the basic architecture of the plan, and how we're going to produce this Google Analytics training tutorial. So up in the upper left, you can see we flow. First of all, you can see this arrow, and actually we can expand and contract these groups. See? So I'll click the plus symbol again. We can expand. We see that we need video, we need content, we need icon development. Beside each one we have a notepad icon, and Robert here has made notes for production. And let's go back to the central topic again, which is Google Analytics training tutorial. Over to the right we can see we move into administrative. I'm going to drill it down once and we can see we have workflow, video production, and a video crew. I'm going to now expand the workflow group. Right now in workflow we have in progress and a production plan. Let's take a look at we'll go to the top first. In progress. In progress we have now an arrow coming from production requirements to resources. 3 resources: TechWise, Shared, and Robert. Let's open the plan now, and we can see we have to do 4 things. Priority 1, create structure. Priority 2, learning format. Priority 3, make docs. Priority 4, presentation formats. So the first thing we're going to do here is create structure. Let's expand that group and see what kind of content we're going to create. So Robert, his job, we can see when we roll the mouse over, and by the way this is a hyperlink. Each one, if you want, does have a reference hyperlink, and notes made again for Robert and what he's going to do. So his role in here is to create the structure, and you can see that he's done his job in the first section, which is strategy. The next section, install tracking code. Third section, reporting. And the fourth and final section, which is resources, aren't completed yet. One of them is, you can see I've worked on one of them here, but then the final part, or the next part is the learning format. So we're going to talk about here contextual and video learning format, and then making the content itself. I'm going to actually write most or all of the content here, and then the final part is presentation formats, which actually leads us, nice segue, into the final phase of production, which would be video. And there's notes again. If we open the video, we'll expand it. We can see the video crew: DJ, Robert, Carl, John, and we're going to have a female voice just for good variety here in this video. And then roles that each one would play. Again, I have notes beside each person to see, or to basically guide this entire project. So, and then we finally move along. You can follow the arrow to the last step, which is distribution, and we'll open that, expand it. We can see we're going to use affiliates, landing pages, organic ranking, social networking, and press releases to drive traffic to the product. And there you have an aerial view of what Robert is doing for the Google Analytics training tutorial. Thanks for watching.